Now though, time for Shortland Street.
There's an MS support group tomorrow afternoon. I thought we should go.
This is a party and I am this far away from having fun, so can I just wear the pretty dress and be happy for a couple of hours, please?
But then I was on my way back to my seat and my legs caved in. And what was in front of me? The wedding cake.
Now come on, they'll be wondering what's happened to us.
I don't care, I didn't want to come anyway. I just want to do this my way. So, are you with me or not? Is it not?
Of course I am with you. I am with you the whole way. Okay, but how can I help you if you're not even prepared to help yourself?
Oh, light enough. It's just a measly chocolate bar.
Yeah, well, eating that chocolate bar could mean the difference between a few more years of you walking on your own or you having to use a wheelchair.
Gee, suddenly I've lost my appetite. I wonder why. Oh, I know. Because for a second there, I forgot I was going to turn into a cripple. Thanks heaps for reminding me. And excuse me if I want to enjoy some of the simple things in life, things that I have taken for granted, things I would like to enjoy now while I can before I start peeing on wedding cakes.
Try and see this from my point of view.
Why? You're not trying to see it from mine.
Oh, come on, Sarah, don't be like that.
Look, just stay if you want, all right? But I am done here.
Here you go. Sorry, what can you get?
5 sea breezes and a beer, please.
Coming up. Yeah, you're next, my friend, okay?
Now would be a bad time for a chat.
Yeah, more like impossible. We're one man down, so it's all hands on deck.
Are you going to take a breather?
Yeah, I'll take a break when I can.
Fine, I'll pull up a chair. Good cocktail party, Chris. Went off without a hitch.
I'd say so.
I'd say it had its moments. Listen, a little birdie told me to buy Marshall Patrick shares tonight. Apparently this stock's going to go through the roof.
How reliable's your little birdie?
Helped me get my first batch.
Yeah, that's pretty reliable.
But I always do my own research. Looks like a good tip to me.
Okay.
Kick it in.
Thanks, son.
I'd question your little birdie if I were you. I know a bit about Marshall Patrick. I wouldn't go near them.
You got to be in to win, right? What's the worst that can happen?
You waste your money on a worthless investment.
Right. Well, I better get this home to Sophie. Thanks for the heads up. I'll look into it.
Anytime.
Good. Night.
Night.
About last night, I was out of line.
Brooke is the one you should apologise to.
No chance. I've been an idiot. She ditched me as soon as something better came along.
Case of hurt pride, is it?
I thought we were good. Well, I thought we were okay. You understand, right?
I certainly do.
And how's wee Kelly going?
Pretty good. Holding steady.
Have you been with her all day? You must be exhausted.
I'm feeling a bit washed out.
I'm not surprised. Dinner won't be long.
Can I help with anything? Want me to chop any
You just
vegetables?
put your feet up and relax.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Guess what I just got?
What's that?
An A for my assignment on brand building.
Lovely. Can you give us a hand in the kitchen? I'll get you to chop up the broccoli and the courgettes and I'll blanch them.
I can do that.
You stay right where you are. You've had a very long day.
Did you hear what I just said? I got an A for my assignment. For my MBA. And I deserved it too, if I do say so myself. Do you know how hard I worked on this?
Are you warm enough over there?
Good as gold.
What, another pillow?
I'm fine, thanks.
Don't just stand there, Libby. Let's get cracking.
Sorry, this is going to have to be quick.
Tell me about Callum and Chris.
That's what you wanted to talk about?
Before we get down to business, yeah.
Digging for dirt on your bosses, are you?
Let's just say I'm keeping myself well informed. Now, spell.
Well, let's just say I don't think they're on each other's Christmas card list.
Is that my desk is bigger than your desk kind of thing? A personality clash?
Yeah, maybe a bit of both. Then there's the small matter of Chris having an affair with Callum's wife.
Chris and Justine did the wild thing? When was this?
Look, I need to be getting back. Is there something else you wanted to discuss?
The new IV. How long before it's up and running?
How long's a piece of string? I need to sort out renovations, get staff, licenses, supply.
Give us a rough ballpark.
I don't know, maybe...
Ta-da! I got an A.
Oh, well done. But we're just in the middle of something right now.
Okay, A's don't grow on trees, you know.
We'll talk later, okay?
You gotta understand, I got an A.
Okay, you grab a seat and I'll bring you some bubbly when we are done here. Sorry, where were we?
How long before the new OV's operation?
Well, like I said, it could be a matter of... Sorry to interrupt, Kieran, but the till's gone bung. Sorry, I need to sort this.
No worries, we'll talk later.
Don't forget my bubbly. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. It's just... Well, I'm really excited about my A.
You do deserve an A, Libby.
Thank you.
For bad timing, that is. Relax, it's a joke.
All right, T-Bird, ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
Everything's going to be all right, okay?
Why wouldn't it be?
Okay, then let's get down to business. First, I need a 12-lead ECG from a man in cubicle 2.
Sure.
And when you finish with him, an INR in cubicle 3.
Come on. I have a lady with lumber back pain. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She's all yours.
You okay?
I'm tired and I'm grumpy. Hardly got any sleep last night.
Is there any reason for that?
I just want to make it through to the end of the day, go home, crawl into bed, start all over again.
Sure. Hey, Tracy's back on deck today. You reckon you go easy on her?
Do I have to?
Or just between you and me, her confidence took a bit of a battering. So if you get a chance to give her a boost...
Well, I don't have time to babysit her, if that's what you're asking. And anyway, if you can't stand the heat, you shouldn't be here in the first place.
We all need a bit of support every now and then. You, of all people, should know that.
Sorry, I was channeling the Grinch. Let me start that again. Sure, I'll look out for her.
Just until she gets her mojo back.
You've got a bit of a soft spot for her, have you?
I just want an ED that runs smoothly, that's all.
Fine. I'll treat her with kid gloves. Oh, kid gloves. You know what I mean.
There, what did I tell you?
What am I looking at?
Marshall Patrick shares. I hope you took my advice and bought up large.
Wow. I wish I had now. Next time you hear from that little bird, you let me know.
Did Chris put you off?
I wouldn't say that. It's just that when it comes to money, I'm rather cautious.
I bet you've made some killer investments in the past, though. You must have, with all your experience and connections.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm looking at health sector startups at the moment. That'll be the next big thing, I reckon.
Sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, I have a prospectus or two lying around. How about I flick those your way?
Sounds good.
And there you go. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Hey, nice technique.
Thank you, but it's pretty basic stuff.
Still, it's more difficult with those little veins. Keep up the good work.
Sure.
Here, have half.
I'm fine.
You have to eat, Alice. The sugar in your black coffee doesn't count.
Mother knows best.
Thank you, Ethan.
Okay, I'm eating.
Good girl. Actually, Yvonne, you're the girl I was looking for.
Oh?
I'm in a bit of a bind. Only a month on the job and I've already lost my swipe card.
That's all right. I can get another one sourced for you.
It was me thinking I was going to get a slap on the wrist from HR.
It'll be our little secret.
You're a gem, Yvonne. Well, if it isn't our grade A student. See you later.
Oh, you're a gem, Yvonne.
Oh, he's a greaser.
Ethan? He's lovely.
Oh, he wasn't so lovely last night when I was trying to tell Kieran about my A. He just made a big joke about it.
Maybe he thought you were skating.
Well, I wasn't skiting. I was sharing my good news with my boyfriend. Trying to. He didn't really give a stuff. Nobody did.
I did.
Well, you could have fooled me. You were more interested in your courgettes and your broccoli, remember?
How about I make us a lovely dinner tonight to celebrate your success?
I'm going out with a mate, so you'll leave the place to yourselves.
What do you say? Come on, let me make a fuss.
I'll check my diary and get back to you.
And breathe in. And out. Okay, Mrs. McKee, you can relax now. Nice work.
Holding up a patient. I have done it about 1,000,000 times before.
Well, and obviously practice makes perfect. Sarah... It won't be long, okay?
Did you say something to Sarah? You told her to treat me like a baby, didn't you? Like somebody who can't cope, needs a bit of help.
What are you talking about?
Sarah is going out of her way to praise me for practically anything. If I picked my nose, she'd probably say, good job.
Well, couldn't it just be that she thinks you're doing a good job and deserve a compliment?
For taking bloods and helping a patient to sit up. They're not exactly the kind of things that Dr. Hard to Impress usually gives you a gold star for. Admit it, you said something to her.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you know one of the first things they teach you at police college? How to tell when somebody's lying, and you are so lying.
Okay, Sprung.
Knew it.
I encouraged her to support you. You know, being your first day back and all.
Great, because now she's going to treat me like a moron for the rest of the week. Ta.
I was only trying to help.
Didn't ask for it. Don't need it.
In the dog box? Snap.
Well, you and Sarah. Well, that would explain why she's being all unicorns and rainbows today.
Yeah, I took her to a support group, and what does she do? Wags after 10 minutes. Then breaks her diet by stuffing a chocolate bar down her gob. I had a go at her, and she thinks I'm being unreasonable.
Denial, I guess.
Maybe you could have a word with her.
And what?
Tell her how important it is. She sticks to her diet. She's not listening to me.
I don't know, man. You broach a diet with a chick, and you might as well give her a knife so she can stab you in the eyes.
Come on, bro, help me out.
And finally, head of surgery.
Have you had a chance to talk to Katinsky?
Don't even mention Katinsky. He's already taken a position at St Mary's.
Well, that just shows you how fast we have to move on this thing. But there are a couple of other people that I would like to suggest. I have a mate in London who's looking for an excuse to come home. And, of course, there's Ingrid Campbell.
Over Justine's dead body. What about Ethan Pearce?
What about him?
Well, his tip on Marshall Patrick was on the money. I should have listened to him.
Yeah, keep an eye on those shares. They're not going to stay like that forever.
Anyway, your thoughts?
I don't see him as HOD material.
He hasn't put a foot wrong yet.
What about the laminectomy? He didn't even inform his team. It's unprofessional.
Well, it turned out all right, didn't it?
He got lucky. There is a line between confidence and arrogance. You know that.
Chris, is this personal?
Let's just say there are aspects of him that are unappetizing, to say the least.
Would you care to elaborate?
Ultimately, this is your call, but you asked for my opinion of Ethan, and you have it.
Appreciated and noted.
So is he in the running or not?
More than that, mate. He's the front runner.
So if we take down this wall here, we can optimise the seating.
Wouldn't it make more sense to take out their wall? Put extra seats in there?
Ethan, I've been in hospitality a while. Trust me.
I've been in hospitality for a while too. As a customer in some of the top bars and restaurants around the world, I know a thing or two about what works and what doesn't.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take away the plans, drop some possibilities, and run them by you.
Deal.
Oh, this is the plans for the new place. Let's have a look. How exciting. What colour are you thinking for the decor?
We're a long way off from that sort of thing, Lib.
You could get Gerald to help you. He's great with interiors.
That's not what I heard.
You could hire him. He'd be cheap as chips and do a fantastic job.
Goodness. Anyone listening to this conversation would think you were our third partner.
Well, I am. Sort of, right?
Yes, you could put it that way.
Thanks for your suggestion, Libby, but you leave everything to us boys, and if we need you girls, we'll let you know.
Gerald's not a girl.
Oops. My bad.
So, that chocolate bar.
It was all mine. Get your own, Denton.
Yeah, only, you're supposed to be on a special diet, right?
And that would be your business how?
Well, normally it wouldn't be, only, you do have, you know what? Plus, TK wanted me to have a word.
Oh, he did he? What did he say? No, let me guess. Naughty bad Sarah broke her diet. Naughty bad Sarah misbehaved at the you-know-what support group. Well, you know what? He totally sprung that diet on me and practically said that I would become a cripple overnight if I so much as ate a chocolate bar. I had no time whatsoever to say goodbye to all of my favourite food before it was all whisked away from me. I mean, how would that make you feel?
Stink.
Stink, yeah. Angry, frustrated, you name it. So I ate a chocolate bar. Big deal. You go back to TK and you tell him to cut me some slack.
Can't you tell him yourself?
No, Denton. Fair's fair. You played messenger boy for TK, now you can play messenger boy for me.
Not too much, Mum. I'm not that hungry.
What's wrong? You've been a bit queer ever since you got in the door.
It's that Ethan.
Lovely Ethan.
I wish I'd never encouraged Kieran to go into business with him in the first place.
Why?
Well, when I suggested that they use Gerald for the new IV, he totally dissed him and made me look stupid. And do you know the worst thing? Kieran didn't even... me. Oh. Traitor. later. He never would have been such a Judas before Ethan came on the scene.
Well, they're going into business together, so they'll be sussing each other out, like boys do. Leave them to it, I say. Karen loves you to bits, so don't you worry about what anyone else says, not even Ethan.
Maybe I am overreacting.
You probably just need a good home-cooked meal. Come on, let's dig in.
That is delicious.
See? Your mum still knows how to make you happy.
So right. Thank you.
Huddling.
Yeah.
Sorry, you'll catch your death of cold.
Why are you home? I mean, I thought you were out with a friend tonight.
I was. She bailed on me at the last minute. And then I went to dinner by myself. The food was beyond foul. The film I wanted to see was sold out, and running back to the car, it started hosing down.
You poor thing.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Oh, don't be silly. This is your home. We're the visitors. Why don't you go and grab some towels for Alice?
I can do that.
Come on, Libby. Chop, chop.
Your game, running in all their room.
Move it or lose it, that's my motto.
Hey, I've got those prospectuses for you. Here. I'm putting my money into one of those. I'm just not sure which one yet.
Thanks, I'll take a look. Listen, you and Chris, you two get on?
Professionally, yeah.
There's no bad blood between you?
Why, has he said something?
No, nothing specific, just the impression I got.
Okay, you want the long version or the short version?
Short.
My girlfriend left me for him.
You mean Brooke? I didn't even know you two were an item. Gee, you kept that under the radar?
That's just the way she wanted it. And now I know why. She was angling for a better catch. I.e. Chris Warner.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. I guess it'll make things with Chris interesting. But hey, all's fair in love and war, right?
Well, you're taking it on the chin.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do. Thanks for these, I'll have a look.
Hey, if you're going for a jog tomorrow, tag along. Maybe we can discuss what you think.
Yeah, there's something I want to discuss with you too.
Not so fast, you. Have you spoken to TK yet?
I haven't had a chance yet.
You big wuss.
Look, how did I become piggy in the middle?
When you agreed to speak to me on TK's behalf, that's when. Now hop to it.
You two should really talk to each other.
Well, TK didn't think so, did he? Or else he wouldn't have got you to do his dirty work for him in the first place. He's obviously a bigger wuss than you are.
That's it.
What are you doing?
You're coming with me.
Let me go.
No.
Kip.
This ends now.
What?
Hey, what's going on?
You're brassed off at him for pushing you into a diet, and you're brassed off at her for not taking it seriously. You two need to sort it and leave me out of the equation, because I hereby resign from Piggy in the Middle, okay? Got it? Good!
So, Lib, you still haven't told us about your assignment. Give us all the details.
Yeah, because you really want to know.
I cherish all my girls' successes.
I might just give the Nico a ring, see how Kelly's doing.
Leave that. I'll clear it away later.
Ta.
Look at that. She's hardly touched her food.
She told you that she has already eaten.
She said that food was terrible.
Alice can look after herself, Mum.
Alice is going through...
Alice, it's not even your daughter. I am.
Can't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, it's true. It's all Alice this and Alice that. You don't give a stuff about me.
Alice just gave birth to a baby that might not make it, Libby. I can't even begin to imagine the hell that she is going through. She needs all the support that she can get right now, and I'm going to do all I can to help her, whether you like it or not. Selfish little madam. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
That tastes better than any chocolate bar.
Maybe I did go overboard with diet and everything.
And maybe I did act like a naughty little girl. So, truce? Sorted? What?
Yesterday. Look, I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but we need to. So what was that all about? It was more than just a chocolate bar.
I got scared. In between you being a total food Nazi and the MS group, I got scared. And I realised that the reality of what I have to look forward to is that I have nothing to look forward to. And I realised something else, which kind of explains the chocolate bar.
sad.
If I have to choose between a good life and a long life, I know which one I want. Is that selfish?
I want you to stick around as long as you can. Is that selfish? I guess that means no more diet then, huh?
Well, I don't know about that. Just the next time you catch me with a chocolate bar, don't spaz out, okay?
Okay.
You and Sarah, huh? What was all that about?
Sarah and TK needed to talk, so I facilitated their meeting.
By frog marching her into his exam room.
Let's just say she needed a push in the right direction.
Literally. She and TK going through a rough patch.
Well, I could tell you, but if I've learnt one thing today, it's that being a big mouth gets you into big trouble.
Yeah, I really let you have it there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
As long as you know it's not just you. Everyone in this department needs a hand now and then, or just a pat on the back. Even the great ones like myself.
I'm just really used to the whole suck-it-in mentality from being a cop. Being vulnerable's not really my thing. So, how about I shout you a drink tonight after work as a sorry and a thank you?
All right. But only if you show me how they taught you how to spot fibbers at police college.
Yeah, about that. I was lying.
You what? Oh, okay then. Well, you better make that a drink and dinner.
Right.
I know, the look on her face was priceless. I mean,
Did I miss something funny?
you know, I think I'm going to take the stairs. Feel the burn and all that.
Good for you.
See you later.
Callum wants to talk to me about something. Any idea what that could be?
No idea.
Maybe it's something to do with head of surgery.
I wouldn't get too excited. If I have my way, it won't be you.
Lucky for me it's not up to you then, isn't it?
I've already told Callum I don't think you're up to it.
You know, I didn't realise Callum and I had so much in common until I found out you slept with his wife. His dear late wife, that is. Do you have a fetish for stealing other men's women?
Do you know the thing about arrogant people? They delude themselves into thinking they're untouchable, which is ironic because it's that very arrogance that always trips them up in the end. And I do mean always.
You think so? Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Tonight on One, an Australian takes on a different kind of challenge. He is to create a super garden which brings a little bit of Connemara to County Meath. A stone wall is a must, I reckon, at 7.